You guys have been begging for an updated makeup routine. I just filmed it, and this is the same exact makeup I did for my driver's license and all these looks. Okay, we are starting with this primer. My friend with beautiful skin put me on this primer in the Hamptons, and I have not looked back. Next, I'm gonna gel my brows. The Guilty Cosmetic Brow Jelly. I need my brows relaminated so bad right now. Can I get a moment for this product? This is my holy grail. It has been for years. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Summer Tint Moisturizer. I'm not a foundation girly at all. It's supposed to transform to the color of your skin. I've called this skin tint my drunk elephant drops in the past because it gives you a very bronzy glow. Another basic OG product that works for me. High up on the cheekbones, guys. Just making sure I'm blending upwards. I don't want it to come down too much. I use a lot of blush. As you can see, my looks are very blushy. To start, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Sun Blush. It's supposed to be a mix of like blush and bronzer. This is very pigmented, but I go pretty heavy because once we do concealer, this is going to fade a lot. So I do it all along my cheekbones, and then I also bring it to the top here because that's where the sun would naturally hit my eyebrow bone. This is my favorite concealer, the Armani Beauty concealer. Out of all the concealer tutorials I've watched, this is my favorite placement. Then with my damp beauty blender. When my beauty blender is damp, it just makes everything look like skin. Blend up. We're gonna start to clean this up with my favorite Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. I bring this right onto the cheekbone. Things are already blending. I'm gonna use this tiny brush. I just follow my natural bone here to make it that button look. Put it right here, bring it around and underneath. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. This is my favorite blush of all time. This is the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint from Armani Beauty. I think I love this blush so much because of the color. It's in color 50.5. I take my little blush brush and just start going in. Kind of just start spreading it back and forth, putting more like kind of right here at the tops of my cheeks. The apple of your cheek, I guess. So funny enough, this is not going to be the last time we're using this blush. So now that I'm done with pretty much the base of everything, I'm going to do my setting spray. I'm going to let it dry for a sec, but not too long, because instead of setting with a beauty blender, I'm going to go immediately in with my setting powder and this brush. My setting spray is still kind of wet on my face, and I'm immediately going to start going in. Eyes here. Okay, now we're going to do some eyes. Take my bronzer and just do a dusting on the lid. I use my Anastasia brow pencil also as eyeliner. One thing we're going to do here is get the most out of everything. I'm also going to put some on the bottom of my lid here. Fill in my brows. I'm going to do a light dusting of mascara on my bottom lashes. Using the same mascara for this, by the way. I'm like pretty satisfied with how it looks, so I'm literally just going to tap it the tiniest bit. A little bit on the nose. I'm going to take this highlighter from Armani Beauty. This I've used for everything. My eyes. In this case, we're using it for my nose. For lips, I always start with a lip tint. This is also another OG product I've used for years. Fenty Beauty lip stain. I'm gonna leave it on for like 2 minutes before I wipe it off. It leaves such a nice border. So I use two different products here. I'm gonna go in with my Say lip liner. Then I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury one. This is in color Mark of the Kiss. It really needs to be sharpened. Then we're gonna top it off with the best lip gloss on the market. This is Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream, color Fenty Glow. So that is it. Let me get some different lighting on this. Okay, so another thing about this makeup is that it photographs really well on my G7X. See how bronzed and blushed we look?